My people, family, what's good with y'all? My old heads, young bucks, soft legs, hard legs, ladies, gentlemen, lady. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another episode of Gentlemen's Podcast. Look. For those who can't, those who've been seeing, I've been said I wasn't gonna do another episode for the pod till till everything gets back up and running. The whole reboot is complete or whatever. But look, you know. This is a pick up and kill it episode. I was literally just in the bathroom scrolling through the Instagram reels because I've been deleted TikTok like 2024 stuff, and I came to a realization that I need to commit myself to this one goal that I've been trying to accomplish, which is like I'm finna tell y'all about. Hold on, because the mic finna die. Hold on. Okay, we back. I had to switch mics, but look, as you can see, the title of this episode is language barrier. I'm doing the quotes. I like to do the quotes with my fingers the most, so it's like that's why it came out like that, like kind of not kind of in the italic mode, you get it, bro. But so two goals for this episode, bro. And like I said, it's a pick up and kill it episode, so it's kind of like a test your might type of thing, because we gonna just go at it and then whatever happens. But so I want to talk to y'all about like this goal that I have, of the commitment that I have of learning how to, not even really learning how, because I know that I can do it, but cursing significantly less, because like once I turned 13 and OG gave me the blessing of like, it started off with me and my little brother being able to get one curse word per sentence. Every random Friday or something like that. Like we ask, "Mom, can we curse? Can we curse?" Yeah, y'all get 3 words, boom. And with that used to warm us up to figuring out how we sound when we curse, or like how to get our cursing style right. Then it started going to elementary school, and the teachers. So I forgot who brought the cursing out around us, and what grade it was. Probably like first, second, third. It was definitely one of them though. No, I wasn't cursing in the first grade. Probably like second, third. But when it got to the school's point, that's when everything started getting reckless. When you wake up 8 in the morning, you wake up at 8 in the morning, that you finna go be cursing a storm up at like 9 o'clock, bro. Like, trust me, and you got 6 other people who cursing up there right with you, and y'all talking like adults and stuff. The only thing is, at that time, was the teachers don't hear you, but after a while, it got so normal that like the teachers hear, niggas start cursing at. Damn. Okay, niggas start cursing at the teachers. Okay, look, sad note, because I didn't tell y'all the goal I got for myself this episode. So this episode right here, I need y'all to help me. Well, y'all can't even really help me, but I gotta help myself. So if y'all can help me somehow, some way, like maybe you could give me pointers on what to do to increase my language, or like my vocabulary, or like, or maybe it's something I gotta take myself out of to where I can stop cursing less, or like, cause I have a, so the last couple of compliments that I've been getting that sit very well with me have been either about the knowledge in brain, or about the sophistication of the vocabulary. Even like somebody told me I talk so sophisticated, and I was flabbergasted, because nigga ain't never heard. Look, nigga ain't never heard that. But the goal is, bro, because I keep saying the N word. The goal is I won't curse throughout this whole episode. Now, mind you, curse words like little words like damn, nigga, shit, or like, no, okay, shit might be a curse word, but it's like, it depends on how you use it. Like if I like, okay, so this is what, let me slow down. This is what I need from y'all, from the family that's listening, bro. Anytime while listening to this, anytime I say anything that either makes you curse or like anytime I say anything that's a random curse, I need you to stop the episode and uh I don't know. I don't know. Leave a comment. I don't know really. I was gonna say text me or something, but like every time I curse, like who knows how long this episode gonna be? Like it's not gonna be one of them. But like I don't know. I don't know if I really need to just like read more. I don't know if I need to like get out of the environment that I'm in or what. Like I don't know. And it's not even really like it's not really a motive to why I want to stop cursing. Besides, I just want to stop. I just want to increase my language. Besides other like small key factors that I'm picking up on. More than I ever was before, such as like we getting older, cursing all the time, and in certain places is not as cool as it was as we thought it was when we was like 8, 9, 10. Well, like it's certain places for certain language and certain communication styles that can affect your character and your reputation in a way. Not that you should care all the time, but like in certain places, like for instance, say if I was to go to church, just because it's in my natural nature, I'm gonna slip up a good 3 times with some curse words in church, knowing that I'm not supposed to be cursing in church. You feel me? Or like, when I'm around Granny, for instance, I could curse up a storm around Pops, OG, and everybody under the sun. But when it comes to Granny, like I curse around Granny too. She don't care, but it's kind of like I don't be wanting to, but it's like it kind of just get out of there because I get the cursing from Granny a little bit too. Like all the old heads in my family. No, I ain't gonna say all the old heads in my family, but most of the old heads in my family, or the up and coming old heads, have the ability to turn on that potty mouth if they need to, which is kind of what I need to do, how to be able to turn it off and turn it on. It's like once I start getting comfortable cursing around OG, nobody else could tell me nothing. I'm cursing around a teacher, I'm cursing at coaches, like not cursing at people in a disrespectful way. But like we could have a regular conversation, but if it don't sound like this conversation requires me to use my big words and enlighten you on certain things about myself, yeah, you finna get what's good. Like I'm finna talk to you like one of the guys, and that's just normal. That's just because that's just my first communication, if that makes sense. So, like I said in this episode, bro, talking about language barrier, and just like I don't really know. I can't really dig into the specifics of it. Like I said, this is a pick up and kill it episode, And when I say pick up and kill it episode, that's literally I just had an idea, picked up the mic, and was like, "Let's do it," And whatever happened, happened. One take, Jake, And I don't got time to be. Oh well, I got the episode, but I'll record it later and do it again and do it again and do it again. So no. Now, what I want to say before we, move further, so I did, like I said in the beginning, bro. For those who've been paying attention or who've been watching, who've been seeing, uh, I said the 80th episode was gonna be a big deal. It was gonna be a video, right? But as I'm recording this is gonna be the 80th episode, right? So, like I said, bro, the 80th episode is not a big deal, but I was gonna make it a big deal. I can make the audio a big deal, but do I really want to do that? Nah, not when I said that I was initially gonna be gone until I come back with the videos and the whole setup and everything, which, I'm not really gonna necessarily do an update on that later, but things are slowly falling into place like Tetra pieces. You feel me? Like Tetra pieces, Tetris pieces. I mean, kind of just got to give it time to fall down first, and then as it places itself in my hand, I'll figure out where to put certain things. If you could catch my drift, whatever that means to you. But yeah, man, because like originally, bro. I don't know when it, like I said, like, of course I said 12, 13, but I don't know when it really got to a point of like, I wake up and now it's like within the first sentence, I have to at least, not even have to, but within the first sentence, I curse at least once or twice. Or like, over the smallest things, I just throw a curse word out of nowhere. Or like, if it be like, that little bit of energy you get when it's like it been quiet for too long because you've been still for too long. Maybe that's me. Maybe that's for the people with ADHD. I don't know. I'm not saying I have it, but like I know I've been in that. Well, like I've been sitting still for too long, and I get like this spine crawl, like this burst of energy through the body, and it's like, nigga, you either finna had to scream and shout, you finna have to do some type of random burst, like, something crazy, bro. And sometimes I'll just be like, fuck, like shit, just yell shit. I was like, damn, like you never really know, but like I'm trying to buckle all that down because as I'm getting older, you know, I think of it as in like, for my young bucks, that make it cool, like I'm cursing around the young bucks. They get him open space to feel like, oh, I could curse around him. He cool, he cool a little bit. He ain't gonna tell on me, But then, that's only that's only for them. But then when it comes to like people older than me or like the age group that I found myself communicating with mentally the most, I curse more than them in the conversation, which then kind of make me feel like I get knocked down a couple levels because it's like, yeah, you understand, and we having this great, beautiful conversation, but the communication, the vocabulary, and the language in between us is like, in between this conversation is like, you wouldn't be able to tell that we on the same page, sort of, kind of. Now, I'm not saying I want to be like a voluptuous vocabulary teacher or something. Like, I don't want to be I'm fraining away from the I don't want to be a Ti ass nigga because that's definitely one of the like end goals with the language. Like I definitely want to be able to switch it up like how T.I. flipped the switch. He go from gangster to hood to one of the smartest niggas in the world. Like I'm kind of building on that, but it's like you kind of gotta know when, and like based off energy and all this shit. I said shit when the curse. Oh man, that's one, bro. Give me three strikes and I'm ending the episode. So I can't say I said the S word already, bro. Now we're setting another ground rule. If I say the same curse word over, that do not count as another strike. Now I'm not gonna be aiming to say the same curse words over and over, but if they slip out and I already got a strike for it, you cannot penalize me again. And I'm making up the rules, so you cannot go against the rules as you listening to this episode. But for all my other potty mouth bandits, how do y'all handle y'all language barriers? I know and I think if I would have went through this more growing up, I probably wouldn't curse as much. But I never really got punished, quote, like I never really got quote punished for saying any type of bad words. And I mean, like, I never was not in stating that I was a bad kid at all. So it wasn't like I was just like out of nowhere cursing for no reason. But it was like the moments I was cursing and stuff, it was kind of like I don't know, it was kind of like it was either justified or it was like cousins taking up for me. Like I just never found myself like, even if it was the slightest, like sticking a bar of soap in your mouth for however long on some Christmas story shit. For however long just because you cursed or like get popped in the, like I didn't got popped in the mouth a couple times, but that can only do so much damage. Like it's not really doing that. Like that's just after a certain age, it's like popping in the mouth and smacking the mouth. Now, I mean, I used to get smacked in the mouth with a ring on the finger. That's a whole different story, especially if it's backhand, like it's fast. It's just bow, like right in the middle of the lips too. Like you just can't do nothing. You can't miss it. Like it's just it's right there. You know, like that happened a couple of times, and from those, I'd have been like, okay, I'm not going. I ain't never tell myself I wasn't gonna not curse, but like, you know, like I slowed it down a little bit, or like, no, that's really it. Because when as you get older, it's kind of like it become more acceptable. So it's like it's no point of, you know, I knew for me that I was gonna have to change my language or that cursing was gonna be a problem once I found myself um, telling the teachers, you know, all through all my years in high school, like, do you talk to your mother with this mouth and do you kiss your mother with that mouth? I'd be like, nah, but my mama know I curse though. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all can't call her. Y'all gonna call her and say there was son cursing like I curse. I curse all the time. And you know, I'm like I said at the time, I was thinking those things were cool. Or those things was cool at the time. Now I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with cursing. It's just natural. We do these things. You know, God cursed Himself. You know, we do these things, but I just gotta stop. You know, I just don't want to curse all the time, and I don't know if I'm the only one that go through this. But like, help a nigga out, and that's strike two. Well, is nigga a curse word? I don't know. That's something else we could talk about later on, though. But help a nigga out. You know, like how I'm supposed to like. Do I got? Do I think what I really need to do is read more. But do I need to invest in like one of the vocabulary books, like the same ones we used to do work in? The little orange cover joints. Well, they came in different colors, but the one I remember was orange. I had the orange vocabulary book. Um, it's crazy because I also went to college for the media and communication. So I know how to tie things together and tie the words up together and what words to use in certain. You know, I know how all the writing and all the language arts concepts of things. You know, but it's just knowing it and applying it is two different things. And as easy as it may sound, it's not that hard, bro. I mean, it's not that. And as easy as it may sound, it's not that easy. Or at least it ain't for me to just be to just like it happens slowly but surely. Like how like through this episode, I only cursed twice. You know, and we're gonna see how long this lasts because I'm gonna try to keep it going even after the episode ends. But I very much doubt. Soon as the mic turn off, see, it was just another one was gonna come up again. See, like that's how I'm gonna say. As soon as the mic turn off, curse words is gonna start flying back. And I mean, like how I just stopped myself from doing that. I could try to do that every other time, but I ain't gonna lie. I be getting so threw off. That's bad, like multiple things in the day to day life, bro. And it just be like the only way I could express like verbally express the frustration from that small moment is like a simple curse word has all the impact I need, you know. But like another thing that we took time learning because I'm pretty sure if you've been returning listeners, if y'all been locked in and stuff, you probably learned this too. Words, tone, language, all that stuff play a big part in like how things come to you, how you receive things, and how people receive you, and things of that nature. You know, which like started making me look back a little bit. Like I was watching and listening to some of the episodes and stuff, and I'm like, I listen to some of my videos, and I come off like I've been telling people this like outside, like I've been telling like off the mic, I've been telling people like I gotta work on my delivery, bro. I come off aggressive as hell, bro. Hell is not a curse word. Don't mark me for that. But I come off as aggressive as hell, bro. Like, and it'll be like it ain't no examples. It's just like that's just how I wouldn't even say that's how my energy is because I'm not an aggressive person for real at all. But that's just like I guess the energy I give off in certain short videos, which is like all of that has to change because that's like that's not that's not gentleman pod worthy, or that's not gentleman that's not gentleman level language, gentleman level vocabulary, gentleman level communication. That's that's ignorance. That's well I ain't gonna say that's ignorance, but like that's like I don't want to give it God level like that's not God level communication either, but that's how I talk when I'm feeling myself. Like I just be like yeah, nigga this, nigga that, just talking ill. But that's not me all the time though. Like how I'm really talking right now, not really cursing, calm voice, just really smoothing it out. It's how I really am most of the time if I'm not laughing the other most of the time. So it's kind of like why I can't just be this? Why I can't just switch between sophisticated to not taking nothing serious? Why I gotta go from sophisticated to curse a lot to nothing serious to informative? I don't know, bro, but it's like, yeah, bro, it's just another low key, like while I'm recording this, like hold on to some of these episodes, bro, so we could come back and see the growth. I'm pretty sure it's gonna all spawn back up like 10 years down the line and stuff. Like, oh nah, Ben said this, or y'all gotta listen to him. He funny as hell. This and all that stuff. Like I'm seeing it now. Like old songs popping up from artists that just blew up, and I'll let like people go through the vaults for when the spotlight is shined on you. So we just kind of, like I told all my brothers, we kind of just making a resume right now, something for everybody to look at and be like, he been doing this since back then, instead of he just popped up and just, oh my god, who is this guy? He's hilarious. Like it's not one of them. We've been doing this shit for the most. But I don't really know, and I think another thing that I really need to do that's going to enhance the progress of our language as a collective, as a family, because like if y'all could sit here and listen to me and not really have nothing to say or feel some type of way afterwards, you either don't care what I'm saying, you're not paying attention for real, or like you talk just like me, which I know it's a lot of y'all who like. I know what y'all know. Like it's a lot of y'all who gonna be like, y'all go to most of the episodes and be like, I get exactly what this dude is saying. Like he's hilarious, bro. Like he's not lying, and I'm gonna continue to be that, bro. But I'm not gonna keep attacking y'all verbally with it, though. I'm not gonna keep. I'm not saying like I do that, but like like I'm not gonna keep just Thanksgiving. I'm not just gonna keep Thanksgiving drunk uncle type of language with it. I'm not gonna just be cursing for no reason no more. At least I'm not gonna try to. But I do have my times where like, so we're gonna work on a balance, and that's what this episode is for. Hopefully y'all don't gotta go through this. I don't want to be like I gotta go through this or y'all gotta go through this. Hopefully this ain't something. This is a level y'all skip to where y'all could. Y'all might could pull me up from the cliff a little bit, but if not, we all falling together, or we not falling together, but we all hanging together, and we gonna see, in due time if we got the strength to pull out or not. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all gonna know about it. By the time the next video hit YouTube, y'all will be able to see if I failed or succeeded in our growth of cleaning the language barrier, But with that being said, bro, because I think I kind of been here for like 20 minutes. Time be going back fast as hell. But like, let's see, like quick updates. We got a new format for the pod. Not even really a new format, but like same stuff, different, same stuff, but like more put together, more professional. Everything's coming together, such as the equipment, the equipment, episode ideas, conversations with other people, like we've been doing. Really, the main thing is kind of like studio or kind of like a recording place, but that's like we gonna kind of build that in due time too. Like I kind of want all that to be organic. It ain't nothing to go rent a spot or nothing like that. But like I kind of want all this stuff to be organic, because like that's what I'm kind of building a pod on, the authentic and genuineness of us as ladies and gentlemen. If some could get with that, then welcome. If you can't get with that, then bye. Take the boot. then take it with you. I don't want it back. Like it'll be alright. But yeah, that's right. That's really it. So I mean, like all I could really do is read more, write more, try to find substitutes for words when I feel like I want to curse. Stay away from things or people who bring those reactions out of me. Uh, like at least give me the rest of February with no more curse words. That's gonna be over with in the next 24 hours. Watch. But I mean, hey, we tried, right? I'm not settling for a we tried, but I'm saying though, like if the video come around and we still cursing up a storm like it ain't no tomorrow, we tried. Just know that. But that's really it, bro. I'm in the episode here. This is episode 80. So mind you, I said the video. I said not no, I didn't say the video. I said next episode. I said episode 80. I was expecting episode 80 to be a video, but this idea popped up on me because it's a commitment that I'm making to myself and to future me that we won't be like this, and to past me because I've never imagined that I was gonna be like this when it came to the vote. The gift of gab with the gift of gab with certain things. When it comes to talking about certain things or expressing, you get it. But yeah, bro. Other than that, I don't want to keep telling y'all about the short film series because it's kind of like and we working on it, but it's like it's only two of us working on it. Really, only like I don't want to say really only me working on it, but it's really two of us on it. But like I'm putting hella. I don't say I think about it all the time, but I put hella thought into it sometimes, and I don't really be feeling like working on it all the time because it's like this is a film, like to be the only person working on a film, bro. Most of the time, bro, it's kind of like very draining, bro. And it's like I want to get advice from the other people that I'm, that's like that's casting or some of the camera crew behind the scenes, but it's just like one people don't take back fast enough, and I don't like really being on the phone because my energy get affected too fast on the phone. And I just can't trust really like I just can't depend on the work people or the brains of others in these type of scenarios. Even though it's my first film, also, it's just if you haven't, and I don't know how this might come off, but if you haven't created nothing, if you're not responsible for building something, like if you ain't did nothing, why am I listening to you? Like it's like, of course I'm listening to you because like you in the movie too, like you in the short film too, but like like her opinion is kind of invalidated, a little bit. So yeah, that's something we still working on. Gaming episodes. I don't really know when that's gonna come to. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been touching the game at like. So y'all gonna excuse me. I'm definitely finna end the episode now. When the body gets doing all that, time to sit down. But yeah, with the game, I'm moving from Xbox to P5. I'm realizing the Xbox is slowly dying. I don't know if it's my shit or if it's like Xbox in general, but like it just don't hit the same, bro. Like and it's the last thing, bro. But turning on the PlayStation to look at the screen versus turning on the Xbox to look at the screen, they hit completely different, bro. You could sit there on the PlayStation and have the TV on and the screen on and not even really play the game and just be sitting there. With the Xbox, bro, I can't do that shit, bro. That shit is like it's so dull. It's so boring. Like we don't got no theme music. I'm sitting here looking at the same picture. It's just like I don't know. And it just every time I look up, it just makes me like, bro, why is the game on? Like turn this shit off. So I'm just not really I just don't really like the game no more. Maybe I don't like the Xbox no more. Maybe it's the games that I play. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of wraps for the Xbox. So I'm kind of going back to Team PlayStation. I really only switched to Xbox when everybody started switching to PlayStation. I don't know. I kind of like to be different most of the time, bro. But sometimes it don't get a nigga nowhere. But to the side where the grass ain't greener, and I don't got a lot of water to make the grass greener all the time. So sometimes I like to go back to the other side. You feel me? So it's like this is one of them cases where like I tried to make the Xbox work for at least 4 5 years. I'd have dominated every different cross play game on all consoles to where like I could at least I know I still got it on all different consoles, but like Xbox is slowly losing you. Like it's just like But that ain't neither here nor there. That's not really nothing a part of the episode. That was really for all the gamers who really understand. Uh, so godly gaming episodes coming. I won't say soon, but like over the next couple of months, and over time. So godly gaming is like a social media agency, a gaming agency that I created. Over time, I will be. I ain't gonna say hosting tryouts, but I'm gonna be, using my Pokemon cards to get a good collection of gamers to where we can run this shit up. Rather y'all all play Call of Duty. Some play wrestling. Some play 2K. Some play Call of Duty. Some wait to GTA 6. Like just to have the gaming community is doing nothing but growing. Why not bring a whole bunch of versatile gamers who are very animated on the mic and in the parties, but just don't have a camera on? Why not get y'all to turn y'all camera on and we all run together and make millions off this shit? You got to kind of see the vision before the plane take off. You got to know the destination before the plane take off. You feel me? Like the plane don't just be flying because it's supposed to be in the air. So yeah, bro. And then this is like a under the carpet, and this is really the last thing. Other than after this, I'm logging out. I'm signing off, hanging this up for another day. But last under the carpet thing that we kind of working on, or that I'm kind of working on, uh, for passionate wrestling fans, hit the line, send a DM, send a timestamp or whatever. We finna me and one of my good friends are actually finna be thinking about creating a wrestling podcast. Now I know it's like 10,000, not even 10,000. I'm overshooting it. It's like 100 different wrestling podcasts, but none of them, have the perspective of us. Like quote. With that being said, like I'm not really a Jey Uso fan. He's really a mascot. And that's just a preview of like things to come from if we used to make a wrestling podcast. I know that'll kind of get some people heated from our wrestling fans if it's some on here that tune in. If not, yeah, bro. I say now is the greatest time. Well, you missed the greatest time to become a wrestling fan, but this is still a great time. This whole year of 25. Don't wait till the end, till you can't see John Cena no more, but tune in now. So you can see the same nigga you seen growing up. He finna retire, bro, and we all going through the same emotions, bro. Might as well come on, join. And this shit finna be. And at the end of the year, the WrestleMania, actually in April, WrestleMania is finna be way better than the Super Bowl ever was. Halftime show ain't got nothing on the commercial breaks in WrestleMania, nothing. So you might as well just go ahead and tune in, bro. And that's it. We're gonna see the progress and see the progression and the regression over the next couple of in the next video, bro. I was gonna say in the next couple of weeks and months, but like the stuff I post on social media don't really count. So if you see a story of me or something posted on social media and I'm really like just cursing up a storm, like yeah, bro, like tell me like, whoa, you said you weren't gonna be doing this, but like it don't hold it against me though. Like that's just like some had to be going down in a moment to where I had to feel this way to post it on the gram anyway, But that's really it, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, I got bigger and better. Not bigger and better, but I have better and more professional, sophisticated, more intellectual, more attention grabbing, more eye opening content coming to mind. Some I put to paper, some I kind of let go in one ear and out the other. Some I kind of kept in the back of my mind. Um, I guess we just have to see in due time what's going on, man. And that's really all I can tell y'all. But until then, like I said, I'm hanging my suit up for another day and kind of just keep growing and keep growing and glowing, thrive and survive for all my people out there. And don't be afraid and don't forget to create and innovate. Too many imitators, not enough creators, bro. Like find you like, and it's your last thing. This is the last thing for real. Then I'm dismissing the class. But like find your own create your lane, bro. Don't find one. Create your lane and and stick in it, bro. Even if it's like even if you start off in somebody else's lane and you take a couple of these stairs and then you make your own turn to where it's like, okay, I'm gonna add my own twist to this, like cool. And then like, oh yeah, and this last thing for real, bro. It's like my third last thing, bro. But like last thing for real, bro. And this is I've been telling the bros this too. Don't really worry about the numbers, bro. And of course, we said that before in an episode, the first video on YouTube, the Armand conversation. We said like, don't compare, nothing like that. In this instance, I'm not talking about the don't compare. I'm saying like, don't look at the numbers as in one motherfucker watching you. Like just picture one person staring at you. You wouldn't want one person staring at you for at least longer than 2 minutes. So add another person to that. That's two people staring at you. You'll get uncomfortable. 2 minutes. Add three, you get more uncomfortable. Like the more like the numbers is 10 people is a lot of people. 100 people is a lot of people. 50 is a lot of people. Is what I'm getting at. Now 1,000 is too many people, which is which is kind of what we want to be. But you gotta think about everything you gotta deal when it comes to 1 point some K, or got to deal with a lot of ass watching, a lot of thoughts coming, a lot of bad energy coming from anywhere. Like you got to deal with a lot of shit. So like I told the bros, the world gonna be ours soon. The world's gonna, you included, the world gonna be ours soon. If you here, you're part of the Gentleman's World Takeover, bro. The world gonna be ours soon. But in the meantime, just enjoy the process, bro. Slow your roll. Know your role. Actually, slow your roll and know it. Because everybody be trying to be Superman around this bitch, and that's not getting us nowhere. It's not getting us nowhere but backwards. So yeah, I just dropped like, I'm not gonna say gems, but I just gave you like two more hints, two more tips, two more keys, whatever you want to call them. You take whatever you want to do with them, bro. And we see each other in a couple weeks, maybe a month. I don't know, but yeah, bro, that's really it. We out. Uh, I love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube, Overcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify. Wherever you get your podcast from, or your radio stuff. Because I'm finna try to make some moves and get us on the radio. You feel me? Because that's what I started off at. But that's really it though. Shout out to my inspirations. Those who don't know who y'all are, but I eventually get around telling people they inspire me to do great things after I've accomplished great things. So so I'll leave a little cliffhanger for you, for those who feel like they hold an important role in certain things. But yeah, that's really it. We out, man. For real, for real. No more yapping. I love y'all and peace, I guess. Fuck it.